Hello, brothers and sisters. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Jay Kennedy, LC, I can see you loud and clear right there. Lily Airbnb Mombasa, thank you so much for joining in. I can see, okay, let me use this other phone because words are a bit far. Yes, Carol, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Hi.
Oops. Some people are dancing here. Let me just...
So we have Joseph Mango. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
We have the Besanga. Basanga said,
Yes.
I'm tuned in. We have Elsie says hi.
Libra Baby, Perfume Menace, Dictorial Sabel, Papa Tomiso. How are you doing? Mr. Tiko from Wasin Gishu. Please tell us where you're watching us from. It will be very important so that we get to know you. Joseph Mango Central, thank you so much. Who else?
And then we have Sharon Mumbi. Just joined in. We have Dama. We have Dorcas Kwambai. Yes.
All right. And Fimjen, Unique, watching from Zimbabwe. Winfred Bencho, good evening from Kericho. Thank you so much. Anga Jishero from Baghdad, Iraq. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've always been a blessing to this ministry. And Miriam Patty, Decor Supplies from Eldoret. Thank you so much. And we've got Lian from Kakamega. Who else?
And then we have Tash, all the way from Ruiru, Kenya. And then we have Nina.
Yes.
From Russia.
Russia. From Russia. Come with me.
You're beautiful.
Yes.
Then we have One Cosmetics, all the way from Burkina Faso.
Yes.
And then we have Felicia's Pastries.
Yes.
From Mombasa.
We have Sheikh from Roysambo. Is it a Sheikh or Sheikh? Sheikh. Yes, without not the other Sheikh, but S-E-K something.
Yeah.
And Maraba watching from Dubai. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I can see you as well. Who else is here?
From Busia. Then we have Junior from South Africa.
Yes.
Violetta, all the way from Kitui.
Wow, thank you so much. Irene Queen from Nairobi. Sally from Kahawa West. Thank you for joining in. This is a pleasure to see you.
Then we have Lily. I took your advice and now he's chasing me.
Wow. You should start doing some offerings.
Yeah.
Amazing. And thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Hey guys. Then we have Salevis.
Yes.
All the way from Turkey. And then we have Iriads. All the way from Uganda.
Wow, this is awesome. Rosalina from Bulgaria. Wow, thank you so much for joining in. And Liz Emerson is true. No double texting. Yes. Thank you for learning. Is no double texting these days. We want to do things the right way, okay?
Then we have Lily Aziz, all the way from UAE. Then we have Rachel.
Yes.
Nakutafutia sana Kenneth.
Yes.
Then we have Kim from Malawi. And Damaten.
Yes. Yeah, from Namibia.
From Namibia.
Zan from Mogadishu, Lea Nyambura wa Kinodhia. Thank you so much. Abu Namaane joined as well. Dak Tevho and Lady CJ blah from Botswana. How are you doing? This is a Wednesday Night Live, by the way, guys. We are here at Kujua Point in Mombasa, in a place called Marina, at the Marina Creek in Mtwapa. So if you ever want to come for a physical talk with me right here with my team and so much, we are based at Mtwapa. You can check us out on Google, by the way. Just type my name, Keith Mwoki, and you can be able to see exactly where our studios are. It's amazing. By the way, are you loving the music? For those who are checking music, people are telling you, Kate, wow, Kate, things are rolling. Yes, amazing.
Love says, I really like your video, sir.
Yes.
talking all the way from Ghana.
From Ghana. And a memo from Cape Town. And Mitch Pablo, poverty has saved me. Hey, imagine me being in blah, blah, blah with the current happenings. Oh, my goodness.
Cancelled.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Sometimes God allows everything to happen at whatever time for whatever reason. So don't worry. He'll always protect you at all times and you'll always be safe. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check some more people here. So, by the way, you can start writing your questions.
You've already started.
Your questions, I can see some questions coming in. Please, tonight, maybe for those who are new here, this is a time that we always answer questions live on air, whatever question that you have. It doesn't matter. It is on business, relationship, mindset, spirituality. Yeah, Carol will be able to read your question right here and then I'll be able to answer it in real time.
Yeah.
So feel free, feel at, should I call it at home or at something? You know, feel at wherever you want to feel, but at least enjoy the show, okay? Let me do a few announcements here. On Friday, this coming Friday, the day after tomorrow, we'll be having our masterclass. This is on the 6th of March. Our masterclass for marketing ads, how to run marketing ads like a pro. All right, so make sure that you'll be able to join. Visit keithmwoki.com and you can be able to book in your seat, which goes for 1,000 shillings or $80. The masterclass will be live on Zoom. I'll be teaching on Zoom for 2 good hours, and you'll be able to ask questions and learn, and you know, it'll be very interactive. I always do private masterclasses in a very interactive way. So make sure you're there, you join in, go to the link on my bio, visit keithmwoki.com and be able to book your seat. This video is live on YouTube as well, so you can be rest assured you can find it later. Even the videos that we have done, other master classes and many other things, they are live on YouTube, so you can check them out right there. And thank you for those who have been joining Kujuana. And by the way, just an information for you, Kujuana is getting bigger and better. We are launching another different way. Kujuana is going to be different, okay? We are launching a new app. We are redoing our website in a way that is going to be even much more interactive. So within the next few days, you shall see Kujuana in a much more better way than you left it before. All right, so it's going to be amazing. So everything will be in-house in your application right there, and you'll be able to find your matches and many other things. I'm going to bring that out, so just hold your horses. This is going to be amazing, okay? And if you need to book a private coaching with me, do not hesitate. Just go to the link on my bio, book in at keithmwoki.com. Okay. Amazing. Carol, do you have something to say, or maybe just before we start?
I didn't introduce my name.
Yes, introduce your name, please.
My name is Caroline Mwara.
Yes.
Welcome to the Wednesday live show.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Keith.
We have a lot prepared.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to start this teaching tonight. So, as we begin, I was thinking of something.
Tell me, Keith.
I think a few days ago, I was talking to someone. And it was a lady, and she was telling me that when I started with this man, he was really a good guy. He was a masculine guy. He was a man that I was proud about. But as the time went by, this man became sissified. He started becoming different. He started becoming like, he's not leading. And she was telling me, Keith, I really want my man to lead, to be just a leader. Right now, he's just there and I cannot understand what is the problem. And we were discussing, and I explained to her what is the problem and what actually makes men turn from alpha to beta, right? Beta is B-E-T-A, all right? Now, let me explain. Ladies don't know that men show love by giving. Giving is how men show love. Men don't show love by anything else, by speaking, expression.
Actions.
No, it's by giving. So now, when you give, let's assume you're writing somebody a letter. You must understand if they received it or not. There's a report which comes, hey, I got your letter. If you're sending money somewhere, there should be a report that, hey, I received. Otherwise, if you do not receive, confirmation that they received, that means either you're sending to the wrong address, or either nothing actually was received, or those people did not acknowledge and you'll not want to send again.
Yeah.
Now let's come to the story of the man. So here is a man who loves you. He starts giving. The first days you're like, wow, thank you so much for doing this. You appreciate. Second day you appreciate. The first year you appreciate. The second year you appreciate. After some time, what ladies do is that they stop appreciating. And when you stop appreciating, then the man stops getting the feedback, which is the morale to be able to give more. You understand? Now, to him, because he is giving, because he loves you, he starts thinking, didn't she feel well? Didn't she accept it? Can I do more? Now, when he gives more and more and more, waiting for you to accept by appreciation, now it becomes submission. It becomes work, all right?
Yeah.
Responsibility. And that's the reason why when giving becomes a responsibility, the love that you have becomes work. And that's why you see people feeling that I'm so tired of this, because you are working towards something which is not moving. You see the point?
Yeah.
You're working towards something which is not moving. And at that point, every lady will say, but it's a man's responsibility to provide, to give, to do this. It's not a man's responsibility to provide for you. Every person should carry their own cross. Why do people give to others? It is because they love them.
LOVE.
Right? People love the other person. That's why they give, because they love you. You understand?
I do.
So now, if you do not get that fact, the man starts just being responsible. You have to pay rent because you're the man. You have to pay bills because you're the man. Buy food because you're the man. That becomes responsibility. And then the man starts feeling pressured. If he doesn't feel pressured and he gets out, or he realizes in time, most men, they overgive, thinking, if I give, maybe it's like I gave a little. If I give more,
Add more.
she's going to acknowledge.
Appreciate.
So now the lady, instead of appreciating, what she does is that she continues complaining.
You're not giving
Give
enough.
me, I need this. If you not buy me this, I'll not feel this. So the man continues giving and giving. So what this man turns to is a submissive man. And now submission is where the problem comes in. When now the man submits, the lady sees the man as a feminine man. And you start saying, oh, I need a masculine man. I need a man who is not easily moved. Who actually made him to be moved?
The
It is
woman.
you. So ladies, even as you complain and say, oh, my man is not like this, my man does not do this or does not do that, do you appreciate him? Because appreciation is the key to be able to start, right? So that's the thing. Yeah, true, Ryan. That's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear what people are saying.
Today, guys are coming in.
If you have a question, please tell us your question, and then we can be able to check.
Answer.
Yes.
All right. So, Kip, how to test if your girl really loves you?
How do you test? How do you test if it really loves you?
Yeah.
Now, you test the love of your girl during hard times. Women cannot stand hard times.
When you talk about hard times, it's
Now, what are these
finances.
hard times? No. Of course, finances is one side.
Yeah.
But I would say it like this. When there is an argument, that's the time you know your lady.
I'm packing and leaving.
Yes. Anytime there is a story, hey, where this is happening, most of the time, you'll find that many ladies cannot handle difficult times.
Yeah.
So that's the moment that you are able to test and know, how does she behave when there's an argument? How she speaks to you, not what she says, how she says it.
The tone.
Men are looking for how you say. Women are looking for what you mean. You get?
Yeah.
What does this guy mean when he keeps quiet? What does this guy mean when he does this? But a man is looking for, how did she say it? Was there respect in that speech? Yes, I know I did this, but how did she approach? Because how she did it is more important than the whole word.
Yeah.
So how you test is, during hard times, during the moments that you're broke, okay? Because when you're broke, understand one thing, many ladies will not hold. They will run away. And understand this. If a man is broke, maybe you started when he had some money.
Yeah.
And he went broke, as time went by, things just happened. You had so many bills, so many loans here and there, and you went broke. At that moment, you'll be able to know if she will stand because you went broke. The same way, also ladies, how do you know your man, if he can stand? When age catches up with you, so many things catches up with you, beauty starts fading. Will your man stay when you are no longer beautiful? Will he stay? That's how you are able to know. And again, not only that, as a lady, you know your man when he makes more money. When he's broke, well, you may not, the power is not there. When he gets the power of a man is money. The power of a woman is beauty and all these kind of things and all these options that she's got. At that moment, she can either decide, I don't want this man or I want this man. You test when that person is at the highest peak of their lives.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So, what can I do for him to allow me to see my kids?
What you can do for him?
Yeah, him. The man has the kids.
One, you need to be a peaceful person. One of the reasons you will find that the man doesn't want you to see the children, I think there is always ego issues attached.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any man in this planet who will not want the original mother of the children to see them, unless there is ego issue involved. Maybe when you meet those children, you always brainwash them and try to tell them that, oh, you know what, your father is like this, like this. So if you are always bombing this, yes, by giving them stories and all the time they keep on thinking, oh, our father is bad, mostly he will block you.
Yeah.
But when you're good and you're soft, and when you respect him, even if you guys parted ways, just give him some respect. Tell him, I know we parted ways. Logic, I know we parted ways. I know things are not working out right now, but we are not enemies. Everybody is just doing their thing. We are not enemies. When you play out like that, I think a man will be willing to allow you to see his children. Yes.
Yeah. And
also when you guys heal. The problem is that people have not healed. You're still pursuing and, there's that chemistry. Let me tell you how you know you have healed. When you're no longer blocking them. If you parted with this person and you've blocked them till now, it means you're emotional.
Yeah.
And if you're emotional, what does that tell you? You still love them. When you unblock them, you forgive them, and you see them like a bus driver.
I was about to say that.
Along the highway. That's the time you know, for real, I've already forgiven this, but I've moved on.
Can she go the low way?
Yeah?
Can she go the low way?
The low way isn't?
Can she use law to get the kids?
But now, even if you get children through the law,
just to see the kids, not
no, but you see, the world is not run by law. The Bible says that we are no longer under the law. And I'm not saying that there is no law, like physical law here, but things don't work like that.
Yeah.
It's never really about the law, because now it will be a back and forth.
Yeah.
You picked the children, the father doesn't want. Then the father goes to court, he picks the children. Then you go to court, you pick the children. It's a tug of war which has no meaning. And who is hurting? The children.
The children.
They're actually wondering, why are these guys fighting? I love my dad, I love my mom. But why are they fighting?
Yeah.
You see the point? So instead of all this Cold War thing, just be easy. Remove the ego and heal. And understand that he's not the last man on the planet. We are 8 billion people here.
Oh, yeah.
You can always get someone else. Just say that God brought this person, and what this person brought to our lives was the children. And period. What if maybe that was the only reason why you met with this man?
Kids.
Yes. So don't look at it in a bad way.
So, Kate, this is
Yes.
quite an interesting question.
Yes.
I have been with my husband for 3 years, and he doesn't want me to take. He doesn't want to take me to his parents, but that's not it. Guess what? He doesn't want, and he has refused her to have a kid.
You have been with?
My husband for 3 years, and he doesn't want to take me to his parents, and refused me to have a kid. That last bit.
All right. You've been with your husband for 3 years. He doesn't want you to go to his parents. Let me start with that. Your husband.
Yeah.
Did you hear the word you confessed there? Your husband. If he's already a husband, actually, what makes one a wife and a husband is a decision. What actually marries is the mind and the emotion. Yes. You marry your mind, your emotions, and your body. That is what marriage is all about. It's not necessarily going to see these. Actually, the Bible says a man shall leave, not shall go and take his wife to his parents, shall leave his father and mother and go and be joined with his wife, wherever they will join, and they will continue going. You see the point?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not always, maybe this guy doesn't want you to go to their parents because he knows maybe they are troublesome. Maybe they won't accept you. There's something which might be, you know very well, like maybe my parents don't like someone who looks in a certain way or who talks in a certain way. Let's assume, for example, you're this kind of, ladies who are, modern ladies with a funny lifestyle. You know very well, my parents, when they see her, they will say, why are you dating this person? And maybe he wants to protect you. If he is there with you, you're living well, everything is fine. Going to parents doesn't cement anything. There are people who go and visit parents and that relationship is on the rocks 24/7. So seeing parents is not an issue. What actually matters is, does he love you? Do you love him? At the appointed time, he shall go. When the time is right, he will go and he will meet your parents. But you don't pressure a man about meeting parents, because even that meeting parents requires what?
Money.
You're not going to meet them and say, hi, I see you're there. No. You're going there to give money. What if he doesn't have any money?
What if it's a sign of respect?
But respect to who?
To the elder, to the parents.
Let me tell you, marriage is not always just about parents. Marriage is you too. Marriage is two people. Two people are the ones who are marrying, not the village. That's the reason why you see most weddings nowadays. You invite people, everybody from the village in lorries, and they come to your wedding, and that day you're as confused as you would ever imagine.
Lorries.
Yes, they come all the way in buses and lorries. Have you seen those village when you have carried the whole clan? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you go and take a loan. Your wedding is worth 1 million, yet you earn 15K.
Yeah.
For God's sake, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And everybody will want to be in the wedding. And the moment you go and see parents, what's the next thing? When are you coming to officiate? When are we going to start the dowry? Then we finish the dowry. When are we starting the wedding?
Pressure and pressure.
Pressures, now they start to come. And most men avoid that because even the economy is really bad. So it doesn't really mean that this man doesn't want to go. When the time is right, he will go in the appointed time.
So what about this lady? He refused me to have a kid. That part.
He refused you to have a child. Now, I think these two things connect.
With the parents, going to the parents.
He doesn't want to go to the parents because there's probably an issue of delay because either the man is not well prepared financially. That's the reason he's telling you, please don't get a child now. Because when you get a child, how are we going to survive? When we have to go to your parents, what are we going to give them? I'm not well prepared and I don't have enough. So this man, high possibility, is trying to tell the lady, read between the lines.
Yeah.
It's not about time. It's not time. I'm still here with you. I'm still doing whatever we have to do, but don't pressure me too much. Because when you pressure me too much, we will lose peace of mind. We will lose who we are. All right? So don't I think I will tell this lady, don't pressure. Because when you pressure, you're actually pressuring yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So we have another question. What to do when my husband is giving me pressure to get pregnant, yet we already have children? It's quite the opposite of the other question.
Now, you already have children.
Yeah, the husband
And he's pressuring
wants
you.
more kids.
But there are men who are proud of seeing many children.
Yeah.
The crown of every man is his children. So there are men who want the crown and they want it big. So let me tell you, my dear sister, if you're not going to give that man children as he tells you, be rest assured you will have to deal with baby mamas. That's for sure. It's not very long before you hear a baby mama. Yes.
Okay. So what can a husband do to support his wife emotionally in a long distant relationship?
What a wife can do to support
what a husband can do to the wife to support emotionally in a long distant relationship.
This long distance relationship is one of the hardest relationship topics that I've ever come across.
Yeah.
Because you see, long distance relationship is something which you need to be extremely careful on how you're dealing with it. Because there is a way that you can give her too much emotion, long distance. You become a simp and you cannot repair it. And if you cannot repair it, and now your lady knows, because your lady should not, let me tell you, your woman should never know how much you love her. I tell men all this time, she should never know 100% how much you love her. Keep her guessing. That's the only way that love will be there. The moment a lady knows, oh, you love me till this bridge, now she'll wait you at the end of the other side of the bridge. Ladies are built like that. I tell you the truth. If you really want to keep your relationship well set with your woman, never 100% tell her, I love you to the end in this way. You know why? I know people might say, Keith, but this one is a bit different. Let me explain. Where is the angle of mystery in that? She needs to keep on. You love God, right? You know God loves you, right? But you do not understand why God does things in a certain way. If you understood everything about God, would you worship Him? There's an angle of mystery He keeps. You know that God can punish, God can love, God can forgive, but you don't know to what extent. You're still discovering, right? Men are created in whose image?
God.
God. So if you're in the image of God, what is the first thing you should have? Mystery. If you're not mysterious, you're an open book. What do you expect your woman to do? To read you and take advantage of the same. So it is always very important for a man. Love, but then love. Keep your feelings to yourself. Keep your feelings to yourself. Right? You know why I'm saying this? Keep your feelings to yourself. Don't overgive. Men are supposed to be more logical than emotional. All right? Be more logical than emotional. Because the more emotional you are, the more you lose her. You love her. The only way to keep her, my dear man, the only way to keep her is not to keep her guessing. Yes, keep her guessing. Let appear, give some very nice, wonderful moment. Sometimes you disappear, she misses you. She comes up by, hey babe, where are you? What are you doing? And then you appear again, you disappear again. Let me tell you, if a lady is not getting highs and lows of emotions, she will start saying you're boring. And that's why good men finish last. Good men keep on crying every day. I know ladies will say, oh, I know this is not true. Because you want to have everything on the table. And when everything is clean on the table, you will say, this man is just obvious. He is too obvious. Ladies need to keep on guessing something new. And you become a mysterious person who every day you're a man full of surprises. You only bring out one thing at a time. One thing at a time. By the time she thinks that you love this, she discovers there's even something else she didn't know. Every day you're revealing yourself in new ways. I tell you the truth, that relationship will stand the test of time.
What about women? Should they be mysterious also? Just
Now,
women.
let me explain. The problem with women being mysterious is this. Women are emotional.
Yeah.
You understand? You hear? Women are emotional, right? And if women are emotional, men are logical. What is logic? Straightforward. So give to men straightforwardness and they will love you. Give to women one thing at a time. What is emotion? She will say yes when she's meaning no. A lady will say this, meaning that. So when you reveal everything, you tell her this is a yes, this is a no, this is a what, this is a what. There will always be confusion, right? There will always be confusion. But a man doesn't want that kind of confusion. Men look for peace. Ladies look for drama. So give her drama, right? And all that. And I tell you that relationship will always be right there. It will be amazing.
Okay.
And I know those who are really deep, they will understand what I'm talking about. But if you're not deep, you will not get it. You will just keep on arguing there and saying, oh, no, we need equal rights. But here we talk the truth, the actual deep down truth.
Yeah.
Because this is not to make ladies feel any way bad, but is to maintain the very relationship, to protect it. Because if you give everything, that relationship will end. I don't want it to end. Okay? I don't want it to end. I want it to last.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Keith.
Yes.
So if a guy asks me to tell him what he must do to show he loves me, what kind of question is that? And what should I answer?
Please repeat.
So if a guy asked me to tell him what he must do to show he loves me, what kind of a question is that and what should I answer?
Good. That's a beautiful question. This man, at some point, he is not able to understand you. You see what I was talking about, emotions? He's not able to understand you. He doesn't know what you want.
Yeah.
He just thinks like, I've done this, I've given my all, I've helped you, I've
So it's
taken you to
mystery
this.
woman.
Yes. Now this lady has become mysterious.
Okay.
And when she's mysterious, the problem is men cannot handle mystery. Men, they can only handle direct things. Tell me this is what you want and I bring it. Tell me this is how you want me to behave and I behave like that. When you ladies, they don't want that. A lady does not want a specific straight line. She needs some chemical emotions, reactions, roller coasters, ups and downs. And that's why every time she's wow, wow, wow. And think of it like this. Today you buy a lady a flower, she'll be shouting, yeah. Tomorrow you buy her shoes, she's shouting, yeah. Tomorrow, the other day you buy her this, she's, do you know?
She's
When, no, I'm just clearing my thought. I was just trying to say, when a man, you bring him a shoe, he will be thankful. Second day you buy her a shoe, you will buy him a shoe, he will tell you, why buy me a shoe and you know I need a shirt?
Oh.
You understand? You could have looked for what I actually want. But do you know you can buy a lady shoes daily and she's shouting daily because of excitement daily. And it's not because of anything, but ladies love that emotional reaction. Men don't love emotional reaction. They will ask you, why are you buying all these shoes? Why are you spending all this money for this? Why can't we invest or do this or do that or do that? But ladies will never tell you that. You'll take her to Mombasa today, you take her to Kisumu the next day. She will not think about the budgets and future and many other things. She'll be thinking about the experience. And that's why you hear, give in a little bit, bits by bits and by bits. So don't give everything, because tomorrow she will also be wanting another gift. The other day she'll be wanting another surprise. So stay 2-3 days without giving a surprise.
And see what
and see how things will be.
Okay, so I'm in a relationship with a guy who keeps appearing and disappearing and keeps giving me fake promises. Am I alone in this relationship?
A man who?
Yes, a man who keeps appearing and disappearing. There's the emotions we're talking about. And then, but this one now gives fake promises. Am I alone in this relationship?
Now, come to think of it, there are two sides of the coin. Now, this man could just be playing what any other man who is a high-value man does. High-value men don't appear in whole. You know that? They appear, they disappear. They appear, they disappear. It's just like bad boys. A bad boy will never be there 100%. He'll appear today, tomorrow he disappears. And when he comes back again, he comes back with some very wonderful stories and kisses and hugs, and all of a sudden you're confused. Oh, by the time you fall in love again, he's disappeared.
Yeah.
He comes back again, he disappears. And that keeps you wanting him 24/7 because he's igniting a lot of dopamine, is being released. You are so excited. And this is why every woman's inbox, think of it like this, every woman's inbox today is full of men who are telling her how they love her. So much, oh, I love you, I will do this. And men who are actually genuine about it, about this love. But you know, women don't love those men. Who do they love? The one who appears
And
disappears. The one who appears and disappears. Why? Because ladies love competition. And they love to win.
So are those
right?
women?
So that, yes? Are those?
Women or girls?
No, everybody. When I say about women or ladies, I'm meaning everybody. Even a grandma behaves the same. There's no difference.
Appear and disappear.
No, I'm talking about the character of how the ladies receive. Even, it doesn't matter what kind of a lady. As long as the man is too much available, she detests that man. So when you see this man who is appearing and disappearing, why is this question here? It is because this person is the one who is being loved. And that's why I tell men, don't ever give to the fullest 100% if you want to keep your woman. Don't keep 100%. Always leave one bit of guessing. One bit of guessing. So this guy who is available today, not available tomorrow, what do you need to do as a lady to be able to keep him? Simple calculation. Do not push too much.
Okay.
Yes, detach a little bit. Give the same energy that he's giving. And now it will be I can see you, you can see me, we are seeing each other. You're playing the same cards. You text me once, I text you once. You call me once, I call you once. So what will happen? It will now start becoming mutual. He has discovered that you're smart. And when he discovers you're smart, he will also try to come. Because now, when you form scarcity, remember what he's forming is scarcity. And scarcity brings curiosity. And curiosity begins to become value. So he's also building his value, so build yours on the other end. Don't be too much, don't appear too much, don't call too much, don't keep on pushing too much. And that man is going to realize, this lady, there is something. And when you appear, give him the time of his life. Let him see, what? The moment I had with this lady is miraculous. But now she's just silent. I tell you, he will also try to come. That's exactly how it happens.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can one be awakened without a hard time? How do you tell if you have been awakened?
Now, awakening is basically understanding of your identity. What is being awakened is the God in you. Is the Spirit of God in you. Is the one which is being awakened. Now, people who are not awakened, they live by the flesh. They live by experiences, they live by ego, they live by what they see in the five senses. Those are people who are living in darkness. What do I mean? The whole world revolves around the same thing. Do you know 99% of people in the world behave the same? It's only 1% which behaves differently. And the 1% is the one which actually runs the world. Why? Because every other person conforms.
Oh, yeah.
What is conformity? Just basically behaving like everybody else. Thinking that the power is outside. There is somebody outside there who is doing something. So awakening is coming to the realization that it all begins from me. The bad relationship that I have, it's me. That person that I think is bad, it is me. It is my causing. It is me. You wake up and you think, oh, this man of mine, I believe he should be cheating on me. You start investigating. That thought turns into an emotion, and the emotion turns into faith. And faith, things are made. You manifest the cheating. The next minute you check his phone. Voila, the guy has been cheating. Who actually made him cheat? You. Why? Because of what? You get what you are from the inside. It happens both to men and women. What you put attention to becomes. If you start thinking that, I think this person will part ways, from the way things are like, it's not long before you guys part ways. So awakening, how do you know you have awakened? The moment you realize the power within you, that the power lies within you, that you can do all things within, and everything you believe in is what you get. And the systems of the world, what do? They distract you from ever understanding this power. This power is within you. No wonder the Bible says in Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I am God. The moment you're still, you get to understand that power lies within you. Yes.
So Keith, which is that one habit that improved your life?
The one habit which improved my life, curiosity. I love being curious. One of the things, I've always questioned everything. I don't like to take things at face value. I remember when I was in high school, and one of the teachers came and told us, now we are learning about evolution. We evolved from some monkeys and all that and blah, blah, blah. And after the lesson, the next teacher came for, Christian religious education. And he said, oh, we were created by God. Excuse me, teacher. The other teacher was here, told us we evolved. And you say we were created by God. Now, who is telling the truth? That's curiosity. Oh, you kids, keep quiet. Just learn it for the exam. No, so do you mean you fellas are lying? Like both of you?
How old were you?
I don't remember. I was just a young guy. And I was always very curious. And actually, teachers used to be... Keith, when they say Keith raising up his hand, they know there's always controversial question that he's going to ask. And me, I was always curious about everything. Why do we go to school? Why do we learn this? Why do we go to church? Who created the syllabus? Who did this? Like, until you're curious, you can never know the truth. The truth only comes to those who are willing to learn. God shall grant you the desires of your heart. If you have no desire, and desire is curiosity, what do you desire? You will remain there. Desire is everything. So create a huge, deep desire to be rich, a deep desire to know, a deep desire to become. And once you have that desire, and how do you form desire? It all starts from a thought.
Yeah.
And then you concentrate upon their thought. You give that thought attention. Remember, I said we are spirits. And those spirits are literally energy. Energy in motion. And that energy which is in motion is only controlled by attention. So give attention to what you want, and that energy will move towards that direction. So that's what I did. I focused on what I need to learn. I need to know the truth. And trust you me, nothing has ever failed. Yes.
It's a very interesting question. Jockey, okay. My boyfriend changed his phone password after our conflict. When I asked him, he said it's his phone. So Jockey wants to know, why did he change his password?
First and foremost, he told you is this?
Phone.
Did you buy it?
No.
Okay. Anyway, here's the thing. Of course, the reason why there was this argument, definitely him changing his passwords. One of the reasons, big reasons, of course, there's always a message or two or some photos, and he knows right now he's vulnerable. And if he doesn't change his phone, some of these small foxes here and there might destroy the vine. And he doesn't want that to happen. So he doesn't want to be guilty. So he changed his phone very fast. That was a wise man. So after changing that phone immediately, yes, she realized it, and she was She upped her game. She was able to know. And now, it also could mean that this man was avoiding petty issues. Maybe there's just
more conflict.
Maybe just some general friends who, this is just a friend, a bestie. Yeah? And then this bestie, you can calculate it differently. You can think of it differently. So the man said, let me do this. Let me avoid the drama. Right now, she's not in her right moods. So don't worry. After a little while, she will open it.
He will give out the password.
Yeah, she will give the password.
Well, okay, Njoki, you've heard that. So, Peshi's asking,
Yes.
Is there a limit in gifting?
No. Giving is sacrifice, and sacrifice is love. And the more you give, the more you... Do you know the more you give, the more you feel fulfilled?
Oh.
Tell a man to fall in love without giving. Men don't even know how to do it.
Yeah.
That's why a man will wake up and say, can I take you here? Can I buy you this? What do you need? Do you need a... Because men don't know how to show love without giving. Also, on the other side of women, yes, I know they receive. But it is the beauty of, thank you, you did it so nice. I appreciate. That is also giving. Because women give emotion. And that's why when you stop giving emotions to your man, what happens? The love dies. There can never be love without sacrifice. And sacrifice is the gifting. You gift the emotions. Let him gift the material things. And I tell you, that relationship will stand the test of time.
So, Manisha, how do you move on when you still love him? Damn, Manisha.
How do you move on when you still love him? Why are you moving on? If you love him, tell him. You see, the problem with modern relationships is ego.
But maybe she's hurting and she just wants to move on, but still...
But now the problem is you're moving on from someone you love. Why not just express how you feel? I wonder with the world that we're living in today. You're thirsty. You see water, but you cannot ask for a glass of water to drink. Why? Because I don't want to be weak. I don't want to be seen as if I'm needy. What is the essence of living in this world that we're in? Come on. If you love someone, tell them, I love you, I care about you, I do this and this. Why? You only have 70 years or 80 years to live. Psalms 90 verse 10. That a man's life is 70 years. And if by strength, 80 years. But those 80 years will be full of trouble. If you know you have 70 to 80 years, tell people how you feel. Tell people what you feel. Yes. And don't keep on running unless this guy has left you for G and now you just want to just heal about it. Okay, it's okay. Now, if you're healing and you want to move on and it's not about ego, you have tried your very best to the letter, then now what you need to do is make a decision. Make a decision and put your attention upon the decision. So, it will become an emotion, and within no time, you will be able to forget him, if that is the thing. All right?
Yeah. So, Keith, is it good to test her love? Is it good to test her love for you by faking being broke?
Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. I would say yes and no. In what way? It depends with our character. If it's someone that you're not really sure and you always find her a bit confusing. The Bible says, prove all things. What does the Bible say? Even God himself, he says, test me, try me, and see
what I can do for you.
Try me and see. Why does God say try me? What is trying? Testing. God, I give you a challenge. I give you a challenge. Even this lady of yours, when you see things are not working out, give her a challenge. Hey, my dear, not that I'm broke, don't lie. Just say that
things are
the money is a bit engaged with something, or maybe don't talk about it, just pretend and don't talk. You don't necessarily need to lie to prove something, but just come up with the situations. Like, for example, if somebody comes to me and I don't want to give money, for example, I don't have to tell them, oh, I'm broke. No, I just tell them my money is engaged on something, which is a simple calculation. Now, if that person loved me for my money, they were, hey, yo, and all that argument. But if they were really true, they would say, oh, okay, if his money is engaged, my relationship with him is not about the money. So I will look beyond the money.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to know your person. Yes, testing can be good, but only if you're testing someone who is testable. But if you're testing someone who is...
the testee.
Yes, the tester and the testee, both of them, you know, they are playing some games.
Okay, so Keith, how do I deal with someone who is not supportive and is always cheating?
He's not supportive and he's always cheating. Both of you are at the middle of what we call the oxytocin part. And this is not working. I said, if you get married to someone or you get into a relationship on the basis of how someone looks only, you will never pass the middle point. Love has 3 chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. The outer court, the inner court, the holy of holies. The body, the soul, the spirit. Those 3. And many people only vibe on the dopamine side. She looks very beautiful. That's the only thing you see. If you see only flesh and no common mind, we don't match in anything. Let me tell you, just a matter of time, that relationship, once 36 months fade, because dopamine only lasts 36 months, which is exactly 3 years. All right? 3 years. After 3 years, it will be over. And that's why you see people saying, oh, I don't know why they are behaving like this, why they are behaving like this. I'm not feeling anything. It's always about, did we love each other from the birth, from the beginning? So check first before you even get engaged to someone. Do we have a common goal and common purpose? Do we match? Like the way we talk about it in Kujuana, we say that it's all about intentionality. If there is no intention, trust you me, that relationship will end immediately. Both of you get into one room and sleep together. Afterwards, oh, he ghosted me, because there was nothing else. There was nothing else to push you towards the next phase, whereby you could be able to bond, or whereby you could go to the deeper holy of holies, whereby both of you have balanced. Peace is balanced. There is joy, whether you have or you don't have. You're way deep right there, right? You get the point?
Very keenly.
That is the thing.
Okay, so Keith, this is interesting. Okay? I'm pregnant for him.
Congratulations.
Yet, he's not responsible, even funding me clinic visits. What can I do? Should I leave him?
You're pregnant. You're already saying that you leave him. Ladies,
Oh, what's wrong?
wait until first at least the baby is born. Now you want to run. How? Come on, relax. Okay, let me explain something here that you need to understand, ladies. You meet with this guy. You hang out with him. I'm sure with this kind of explanation, that relationship was, I got pregnant and all of a sudden I decided we live together.
Keep it, yeah.
It was not intentional. Because if it's intentional, even the child itself, it's intentional. So there's no man who is going to run away when it is intentional. So this one is those party, bash, let's hook up, and all of a sudden, babe, I'm pregnant. Congratulations. The man is like, where?
Ah, yeah.
I will let you know. And now you're in this. But you told me The man is like, where? Where do I start? Now at that moment, instead of you playing around in a way that is going to strengthen both of you, you start bringing in pressure. You told me, and sometimes ladies can go as much as you see all these comedies which are always out there. I need soup at 3 a.m. at night. I need this and this, and if you don't give me, you don't love me. I need to smell, some, I don't know. At 2 a.m. at night, you wonder. And those kind of things, what they do is that they push a man to the wall. Now, instead of him enjoying this bundle of joy which is coming. Yes, I understand.
Okay.
It is true. Instead of him enjoying this, he starts to feel, it's on my nerves. And that's where things go wrong. So, you as a lady, if he is, she said the guy is doing what?
Refusing to pay for even
to pay for clinic and
visits,
all that.
Yeah.
There is a high possibility that there is trouble in paradise. And that trouble is, the man is already seeing disaster. The man is already seeing disaster in this. All right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
So what should she do?
Just, my dear lady, don't push him too much. Just keep quiet. When you keep quiet, keeping quiet gives you more advantage than making noise. The more you make noise and the more you tell him to understand what he should do, how he should man up. And now, remember, giving is a sign of love. So if he's not giving right now, it means that some love has gone down. All right?
Okay.
Yes.
So, Keith, what if you see him avoiding to come home on time, even after you try to tell him to come home?
He's with his boys.
Damn. Are these boys gonna be with him when he's sick?
Boys that will always be with you till the day you die. Forget those stories of, I will be with you. You know, you can be with someone. It doesn't mean that you hanging out with people is a bad thing.
Yeah.
You met this guy hanging out, watching his football games, rugby games, doing this and that. And he used to come home at a certain period of time.
Yeah.
You hooked up with him. And this is how everything changes. You met this guy. He had his own lifestyle, right? Then after you meet him, you start, hey babe, I've met your favorite food and all that. Can you come earlier, you eat? He comes at 8 instead of 11, the usual time. So you're like, okay, that was I felt good. A lady will not understand what she's doing, but she's actually slowly making boundaries which is not able to keep. The next day, there's a movie which I just saw. I wanted to watch it with you. Boys, let me just go early today because my woman, the next day, she does the same and it's the same. Within 1 week's time, she has already now made him to come at 8. Was it his will? No. It is simple manipulation, simple, subtle ways. Within no time, I don't like that friend of yours. You see the way they not behaves. That guy is not the way you cut out. Yes, cut out that one. I don't like Ryan with those stories of his. Cut him out. I don't like this. Now, you cut out all your friends. You remain with only the friend that she approves.
Yeah.
From there, you talk to your mother too much, you're a mommy's boy. You stop talking to your mother and your relatives and all these kind of people. Within no time, she has changed you everything. Now she has become the only person you can talk to, and the only person when everything goes wrong, she's both the one who is taking advantage and the one who you come to whenever you. Now this man is in a cocoon, and when he starts to burst, he want to go and hang out with his boys. His mind is bursting. You say, you have changed. You're always with your boys, but you found me with my boys. You changed me. So ladies, I need you to master the art of understanding someone the way they are. Let them be.
What about to find a balance?
There's a balance which can be found, but normalize the art of how did I meet this person? Because how you met the person remains to be him. If you met him, if you want someone who is always in the house, go and date someone who relaxes in the house. If that is what you want. Common mind, common emotion. If his mind is in the club, your mind is in the house, there's no way you will tame a club guy to the house.
Wait.
You understand? There are 8 billion people, so that every person can have the person who they like. There is even a lady who likes to go out all the time, and she wants the man who goes out. And there's a man who says, me, I don't like to go out. And she feels offended that he's in the house.
Like men go out. What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So find your catch. Find the one that you match.
So this is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So is it okay for your man to do everything for his baby mama without consulting you as a partner?
Come on, why should he consult you? You didn't make the baby together with him. You know why? No. Let me be very clear on this. No, listen, Caro. I want to make it very clear.
All right.
And I want you guys to understand this.
Everyone in the office.
Always yes. There's always jealousy in every lady.
Yeah.
When you come and talk to your woman and tell her, hey, we want to do shopping for the other woman and her children, will you not feel jealous? You will. As a man who understands how ladies are jealous and how they fight over everything, he will be wise enough to go and do his thing and offer whatever he has to offer and let there be peace in his home. When you involve emotion on top of emotion, you will see dust.
You see DST.
Exactly. Do not trigger a sleeping lion. When you go and tell your woman, hey, I need to go and buy some very nice shoes for the children of the other woman, she will start saying, and my children, you don't even do anything. Now you start tug of war. Tug of war which never ends. When you do this, you have to do this. When you do this, you have to do this. When you do this, you as a man, you're the leader. This is not
true.
Remember, the kingdom belongs to the man, and your woman is there as a support system in your kingdom. So who is making the arrangements? You as a man. So why should you be asking, how should I lead? Come on, lead your way. Lead your way.
Okay.
Yes.
So Karen is asking, is it okay to support your man financially, Ryan?
Is it okay to support your man financially? Now, I would say it like this. You can support him for a little bit when he is really in need of that. But the best support you can do to your man is connect him, if you can, for him to be able to support himself. When a man is constantly supported by his woman, constantly, he loses the masculinity. And when he loses the masculinity, two things happen. He starts getting low self-esteem himself. He starts to become, he starts to have low self-esteem issues. He feels that I'm not enough. And to the lady, she starts to detest the very man. So what you do to avoid you rejecting the same man that you're trying to help, and to avoid him getting low self-esteem, you can help him for the time that he's down, but during that time, encourage him. All right? Encourage him to be able to build something. And whatever he has built, no matter how small it is, tell him that you're doing good. That one step is better than nothing. I enjoy whatever you can be able to produce and do. You are the man. You are this, you're that. Just encourage him. If he takes you to a smaller hotel over weekend, instead of the hotel that used to take you, appreciate, tell him, thank you.
Thank you,
this
baby.
is really awesome. Thank you for doing this.
Awesome, yummy food.
But when you start telling him, even other men take their women to these 5-star hotels, it is you who doesn't take me, he will feel discouraged. And when he feels discouraged, he will not be able to do anything. All right? So this is very, very important.
So I have a question here.
Yes.
So when a man cheats, and if I cheat, the game draws, is it okay? Cheat
if a man cheats and you cheat,
we draw, is it okay?
Now, first and foremost, you guys don't even love each other. I wonder why you're even together. All right? Because if both of you are cheating and cheating and cheating, and you're cheating as a game, like you cheat, you shot, then I'll and I will shoot.
And we shooted.
Who shot? The problem is both of you don't even love each other. So stop wasting time there. Go and look for someone who you love. Because one thing you have to understand, men don't forgive cheating. Why? Because for men, what they want from you is emotion. Women forgive cheating. You know why? Because what they want is a future, not emotion. And that's why whenever a man says, if I asked the question the other time, would you be with a rich man who cheats? Or would you rather be with a poor guy who doesn't cheat? And ladies confessed here. Ladies, can I ask you the same question? Would you rather be with a man who cheats but is very rich and gives you everything that you need? Or would you rather be with a poor guy who doesn't cheat?
Rich.
Please answer the question. We are waiting. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Kila mtu ana cheat bwana.
Huh? Would you rather be with a man?
Rich kunyonga.
See?
Poor
Rich guy. Only
poor
one
guy.
lady with poor guy.
Three ladies.
Everybody is
Richer,
rich. I want the rich cheater.
Cheat and give me everything.
I want to be the rich guy. Okay, there are some
guy.
poor
Better
guy
with
here.
poor.
Yes.
Today they are poor at least.
Look at calculate the rich versus the poor. Everybody wants the rich guy who cheats. Why? Because women are not concerned if you cheat. They are concerned if you don't have a future. Right? If you don't have a future, nobody wants you. But for men here, let's refresh men. The men who are here. Would you rather be with a woman?
A rich woman.
A rich woman who cheats on you, or would you rather be with a poor woman who is faithful? Which one? Or can I say, would you forgive cheating? Men, would you forgive cheating? Tell us, men. We are watching now. Let's see. Men, will you forgive cheating?
Poor woman. But it's not women should
Tell
respond. Men.
Hatuwezi kaa bila power.
I can forgive. A man says I can forgive.
Okay, that's Kevo.
I just to be careful.
Everybody is saying never. Of course, men don't forgive cheating. Why? Because it depletes their ego, and that's the only thing that men would never want. All right. Okay. So understand how men and women behave, and once you understand that, then at the end of the day, we're good. That's how life is.
Okay. Interesting. So, should I go on?
Yes, please go on.
Okay. So now, Waijuka has tried literally everything. And now she's asking, what can I do to break silence in my home? I have tried everything, but all is in vain.
One, be kind. Kindness does solve a lot of things. Just imagine your man does this. Your man all the time walks there. What are you touching? What are you doing? All the time is clicking, feeling bad, clicking. Where were you? Who are those? Why are you doing this? What will that man do? Because he doesn't want these heavy emotions of always the time.
Or from a woman?
Yes, the woman clicking and arguing about this and that and this and that. What does he do? He keeps quiet. The man keeps quiet. He comes, gets to the house, takes a shower, and he moves out. Right?
Yeah.
Why does he do that? Because a man feels, I have no peace. But now when you are kind, ladies, please be kind to your men. Men out here are suffering. They are seeing dust in their own houses. You're not kind. He touches you, you run as if you've been touched by electricity shock. And this man is just your man. Remember this, and you remember we have not eaten. You are touching me and the way we are poor. And then you wonder, many men, they tell me, Keith, there's nothing wrong I've done in my life. My only problem is because my things are not okay now. I cannot even touch my own. You're touching me. I wish you touched money the way you...
You're touching me.
You have the energy to touch me, but you cannot touch wealth.
Damn.
So please be kind. Be kind. When a man is down, do not deny him his rights. His conjugal rights. Please just let him be.
Let him touch and then go touch wealth.
At least. Let him at least touch one thing. He's been touching problems at work now. He comes, he wants to... they say the only happiness of a poor man is his wife. There's a Swahili saying which says, starehe ya maskini mkewe. The happiness or the The relaxation. The only way a poor man relaxes is with his wife. So please, when your man has been beaten by life, tell him, come here, daddy. Please, come.
Daddy,
Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me wipe those tears.
Let me wipe that poverty.
Yes, let me wipe those tears, and at least you enjoy life. Tomorrow you go like other men. When they see you, they say, yesterday it must have been a good night. It must have been a good night.
Okay. Now, we have a gentleman here.
Yes.
Gishohi.
Yes.
And he's asking, Keith, tell me the examples of ways to detach. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a lady.
Oh.
Tell me examples of ways to detach as a wife.
You want to detach. Now, there is a soft detachment and a hard detachment. You have not mentioned which one, but I will assume you want to detach so that this man gets to see your value. Now, detachment is key. How you detach is do not double text, do not double call, only appear when you're needed. Do things without being harsh, just being simple. Don't push too much. Don't say beyond what you are asked.
Yeah.
That is detachment. Be good, but don't be too good. Don't be too overjoyed. When there's a moment of happiness, just be happy. Enjoy the moment. When you go away, keep quiet. That is soft detachment. This one makes the man to run after you. He'll be wondering, this person, I can't wait to talk to them again because of soft detachment. When you appear too much, you lose value. Now, there's a hard detachment whereby now you want to move out completely and you go. Simple. Delete everything which belongs to him. Your photos, his photos, voice notes, everything. Make sure that you are not able to see him anywhere. Because out of sight, out of mind.
Wow. So, okay, do men feel guilty? Be very honest. Do men feel guilty for hurting women?
If there are people who feel guilty as much as men, I know, yes, people will not believe that. Ryan, you will not believe that, but there's the truth. Men feel guilty. Why? Men fall in love. Do you know between men and women, who actually falls in love? Men. You know, ladies don't fall in love. In actual sense, women don't fall in love. What they do is that they fall in love with the feeling that you bring. That's why a lady says, he's not doing enough for me, so I don't feel I love him. The way he used to do to me, that's why love has gone down. Women only love the emotion brought in. They don't love the person, they love the emotion he brings. So who actually loves the man? A man will love you with or without emotion. Because love for a man is a decision. Men love like the way God loved us. While we were nothing, while we were still sinners, he died for us. Not because we were anything, not because we had anything to love about. Men just love like that, all right? And do men feel hurt? Absolutely. They feel hurt. The only thing is that men don't know how to show emotions. You see, for a lady, when a little bit of something has happened to her, she will cry and make noise, and you'll be like, what? Heaven on earth. But men would just keep quiet about it and continue their lives.
Back to the story of detachment. What about if you have a child with this person and you want to detach?
If you have a child with this person and you want to detach, understand one thing. What has ended is the emotional connection, the relationship. It's not humanity. If there's a neighbor out there who is having a problem and they come to you, they tell you, neighbor, I'm going through this and this. Can you help me? Will you help them? Yes. Yeah. Humanity has not ended. And humanity is both for you and the children and for him as well. When you hear, yes, this is your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend. He's been in an accident. And you see he's there, that is him in an accident, and you are here driving the car. Will you just pass because he's your ex? There are places where humanity applies. So, how you detach because you have children, look at the humanity side and understand the reason you are not together is because things did not work out. It doesn't mean that he's a bad person. It doesn't mean that you are a bad person. It just means that things did not work out. That is the thing. All right?
All right. So,
good.
Keith, what is happening on the 6th of March?
6th of March, on Friday, we're having our masterclass. Please make sure you join in this Friday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. East African time. Visit keithmwoki.com, grab your seat for 1,000 shillings or $8. How to run marketing ads like a pro. That's what we'll be speaking about live on Zoom. And this video is on YouTube for those who want to learn more. Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying this session. Check it out on YouTube, Keith Mwoki, and as well you can enjoy the music and many other things that we've got there and many other live master classes that we have done, okay? Make sure you pass by there. And Kujuana soon, we are going to be rebranding Kujuana very, very soon. We are growing bigger and better. That's why we've been, holding things for this 1 week. Because we want to get bigger and better. We are creating apps, we're creating all these so that now once we go like this, the sky is the limit. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's continue. A couple of more questions.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. Is it okay for a man to do everything with his mom? It says without telling you as his partner.
Is it okay for a man to do everything for his mom without telling you? Now, this is a beautiful question. This is my take on it. You see, you and your mother, you have a history. And whatever you're doing to your mother, you understand what kind of history you have. And my thought of it would be, every person take care of your own things. If the man as a partner wants to do something to your mother, they can do that out of their own will. And you, if you want to do something to his mother, you do it from your will. But let it not be a responsibility. Why? Because it's going to become competition. If we have to give together, we are giving to this mother, and then now, you gave to your mother more than what you gave to my mother, then it will be competition. Let everything be done without strife. That's what the Bible says. And let everything be done from the heart. I don't have a history with your mother, so why should I be running to please? It will not make sense. You have a history with that. So deal with your issue. It's like, for example, when you hear people saying, this is a friend we studied together. And then the spouse is saying, okay, my friend, can you loan her money because we have a history with her, because we studied or we schooled together. This one doesn't have a history with this. You don't know why this person is important. Every person knows the people in their lives who are important. Maybe you will find that a woman, the one who is most important in her life is a certain uncle who helped so much. And it is her who knows. So let her deal with that. The man maybe is an auntie, maybe is a mother, maybe grandmother, maybe someone. Let every person carry their own cross. And of course, letting each other know it's good to some point, but let it not be, it's a mandatory thing that I have to tell you what I'm giving to my mother, I have to tell you what I'm giving to this. It's a personal issue. Yes, because partnership is much more about your experience as two people, not about the whole community.
Yeah. So, Keith, have you met those people who give positive vibes outside the house, but inside the house they give negative vibes? So Mary is asking, what of a man who is so good to the outsiders, but very insensitive to you?
It means there's a problem with the way you relate. You guys, the way you relate. There's an issue of maybe you don't have a common purpose, common goal. It may mean also your minds or emotions are not connected. You may be connected in mind, but not emotions. Or emotions and not mind. Or body is connected. And now, what I mean with connection is, there are relationships which are only held by intimacy, nothing else. The minds and the emotions are not there. The others which are held by the body, which is the intimacy, and emotions. You just love how you sleep with her and how you feel. But the minds, she thinks this way, you think this way. It has to be a mind, emotion, and body. If there is no mind, emotion, and body, that relationship is heading to the bush. Because what is marriage? What marries? The mind, emotion, and the body. Most people marry the body and the mind, and the emotion at least, but the minds are far from each other. Now, there's also a problem if you marry the minds and you don't marry the emotion and the body. You know what happens? You become business partners. Have you ever seen people who are so good in everything else apart from emotional affairs? They are just in the house. They are very good. They can talk about business, talk about life, but their emotional life is dead on arrival. Those are people who have married their minds, but their emotion is out and the body is out. All right? Or others, you find that their mind and their emotions, they are like this, but the body is out. They don't even sleep with each other. They are good friends. They love each other. But then everything, when it comes to intimacy and everything, is out. So there is a problem. So these three must match. These three must match, right?
So what's the percentage with the mind, the emotions, and the body?
It has to be equal. It has to be balanced. There has to be balance. You see the three chemicals I was talking about, dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. These three have to balance. If there's no balancing of these chemicals, the relationship will not work. There has to be dopamine continuously released, meaning you enjoy how that person is like physically. There has to be bonding. Both of you bond in emotions. And there has to be serotonin. Both of you have balanced your thoughts versus their thoughts. So these chemicals have to balance. There has to be balance. If there's no balance of the same, if one goes high above the other, there's trouble in paradise.
Wow. Well, okay.
Yes.
So, Keith, have you ever questioned God?
Questioned God? We have all questioned God at some point. All right? We have all questioned, like, God, where are you? Who are you? Whatever. But that is part of life.
Yeah.
Questioning God. And you know why we question God? When we try to look at God from external, not from the internal. Because God is within us. God is not without. And the moment people will understand who actually God is, and but we're in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of reason, whereby now a lot is coming up. You see all these things which you are seeing, the wars and rumors of wars, and just a lot of misery and trouble in the world. It's because the world is awakening. There's an awakening which is happening in the world today. And the old kind of mindset is dying. And the lies are fading out. People are waking up to the truth. And this kind of truth which is waking up with people is the very truth which is the awakening, which the Bible keeps on talking about.
Yeah.
Jesus said, like the light shineth, or the lightning shineth from the east to the west, so shall it be when the Son of Man comes. Who is that Son of Man? The Spirit of consciousness, the Spirit of Christ. When that Spirit comes, you will not need to be told, but you will see and smell and sense people changing from every corner at the same time. It will be amazing. It will be amazing, right? Yes? It will be amazing. You see the point? So when that Spirit of God starts coming up, starts waking up people, people will wake up by knowing the truth. It is knowing the truth which shall set them free.
Okay.
Yes, so, amazing.
Octavian is asking.
Yes.
How do you deal with a husband who entertains other women?
A husband who entertains other women. First and foremost, that's not a good thing. But secondly, for him to entertain other women, there is a high possibility that when the relationship started, both of you had not aligned. And when you don't align with your person, they will always be fumbling at the end of the day. You'll always have arguments at the end of the day. You'll always have issues at the end of the day. All right? So, I would say, guys, before you get married, actually, for you to avoid a lot of trouble, Make sure you match and you align. And secondly, do not change anything on the basis of what people tell you. Because other relationships start very well, and along the way, thorns. People come in with their own. The Bible Jesus talked about a seed was planted.
Yeah.
A person planted the seed.
Yes.
Seed, but along the day, that seed, it fell on thorns, and when it was growing, it never really bore fruit. It was chopped by these things, and what happened? It died. Another one was taken out because it was planted in the road. What are these seeds? This is anything that you plant, whether marriage, whether relationship, whether friendship, whether business. You have to make sure you plant it in the right kind of soil. Otherwise, it will be chopped by the pleasures of the world. You started a good relationship, pleasures of the world chopped it out. You planted a good relationship, but you planted it along on the rocks, and it never actually bore roots. What are rocks? If you get a relationship and you plant it where there is no common goal and common purpose, you're planting it on the rocks, there'll be no roots. Once it starts growing, it will not go anywhere. If you plant it on the road, it means you're planting it on the basis of what? People's opinions. The opinions of people will pluck it away and run with it like the birds do to any seed on the road. And this is why you see most people, they started the relationship based on people's opinions. What happens? The same opinion run with it, right?
Yeah.
Others, they planted, the other one is usually said what? One was planted on the thorn, and another on the rocks, another on the roadside.
Soil,
but there is the one which was
soil.
planted on the good soil. What is good soil? Balance. Balance. If you start your relationship based on balance, you have balanced oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. Everything is well calculated. It will grow, and that relationship will blossom. All right? This is the thing. It will blossom. By the time you look at it, people will be saying, wow, these two people have really made it. Why? Because there was balance. And when you look at that person, you'll basically see you. Why? Because you guys match.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that's powerful. So, how can I cope with the hurt and depression that comes after someone cheats on you?
The hurt and the depression. In life, I always say there's nothing which happens without a reason. So you take whatever person has hurt you and you take it as a lesson. And when you take it like a lesson, you see and you ask yourself, what have I learned? What is that one thing that I've learned? How better am I? Because if you don't see what you have learned from it, it will keep on repeating. Today, I did a video and I talked about what you should, the 5 things that you should do immediately after divorce. Divorce means something has happened. You've parted ways. The first thing you should do is don't remove the complaining, remove the identity that you want to build. You see, I'm a divorcee. You see, I was left. You see, my life. When you put yourself a divorcee, what are you attracting? More divorces coming along the way.
Very true.
Remove that identity. I'm a single mother, you see. Me, I'm just struggling alone. Remove that identity. Talk about yourself.
Caroline,
I am Caroline, I am Jane, I am this. You understand? Don't talk about your situation. Talk about you. Because when you focus on your situation, you will never be able to move from that.
Progress.
Don't look at whatever happened as a lesson you learned. Remember, in this world, we are spirits having human experience. What have you experienced during that time? If you do not experience anything, then you will experience again until you experience. Because the world is about learning.
Yeah.
This world is about learning. Nothing happens without a reason. You will learn, oh, okay, I don't have to do this. Oh, I have to do this. Oops. And people want a straight line. Do you know when your life is straight without any hiccups or anything, it will be a very boring life? We need all these challenges. You wake up in the morning, you don't have power. all of a sudden, God, now what do I do? Look for a solution. The solution, when you get the answer, is exciting.
Very exciting.
You wake up, there is something which is just happening. You have a car tire burst. All of a sudden, you're there thinking of a solution. When you get the solution, you are fulfilled. It is these small fulfillments which make you feel that the life is so interesting.
Yeah.
But look at people whose lives are straight. Everything is well put for them. Like this royalty kind of person. They're always very bored and gloomy. There's nothing exciting about their lives. They just feel like, oh, what is this? And no wonder they look for excitements in the ghetto. They look for excitements wherever. Because where there are challenges, there's excitement of life. Count it all joy when you go through trials and tribulations. For great is your reward in heaven. That's what the Bible says, all right? Please continue.
So, Keith.
Yes.
Why is my man not giving me money? Shaniqua is asking.
Why do you need money?
Why do you need money, Shaniqua?
Why do you need money? Now, is your man paying you to be with you? Is it a business? Because if you say that, oh, my man should give me money to be with me, then you are trading. So just name your price and put your your price list, and then you tell him for me to smile, I need 1,000. For kisses, kisses is 3K. Cooking is this. Just put your price lists, my dear. If it's men don't give money just because they have to give money. They give where they appreciate it, and they give because they want to give.
And you need to attract it.
Yes, you attract the money. You attract whatever you get. And also that spirit of poverty, I rebuke it. That spirit of poverty. Always the time you're thinking, somebody has to fulfill my life. Somebody always has to, come on. It's not always about somebody has to fill me and somebody has to give me. Fix your own life, all right? Okay. And enjoy.
So, Keith, can a man and a woman be best friends?
Well, it depends on how these two people are like. Now, there are two people who cannot be, there are some people who cannot be best friends.
Yeah.
One, people who do not have a direction about what they want. And secondly, people who do not have clear defined what is the relationship about. But yes, people who have a clear definition, they can be friends. There are people who have defined relationships, even men and women, they have been friends for a long time. And there's nothing much about it. But if you don't define it, you just have a pet. A chicken as a pet. One day, when hunger comes, you will go and that chicken. You have a chicken as a pet. One day, one time. You have to clearly define that relationship. Otherwise, you'll eat the chicken.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
I've always wanted to know. I always want to know my husband's password. But he always says I should stop checking his stuff. Am I wrong?
A man's mobile phone and his gadgets are exactly like an onion.
Be ready.
The more you check on it, the more you peel more information. Be ready to cry. Okay? Stay away from your man's phone. That is his private gadget. Okay? Stay away from it if you need peace. If you need a good, healthy relationship. All right? Let him be. Because whatever you seek, the Bible says, when you seek me with all your heart,
you shall find
you shall surely find me. Whatever you're seeking, you will find. If you seek it with all your heart.
That issue about best friend. Can someone date his best friend?
Now, there is a problem with dating a best friend. If you have been friend-zoned, the problem with dating a friend who is already a deep friend for, you see, like there are these people who have been friends for years. There's a case I was handling. Some lady told me that I was a friend with this guy from campus. Very good friends. We shared a lot. We had so much in common. Then out of the blues, I saw, well, why can't we start something? It's been years of just being general friends, and they started something. Now the problem is turning from best friends of years to lovers. There's a problem here. Every lover will always try to hide their flaws. Remember, he already knows everything about you. Now all of a sudden you are now pretending, oh, I don't like this, now that's where the whole thing ends. But if you've been friends for good, without having defined first that, hey, we're just going to be friends, then friends can date, right? But now if you have defined at some point and you have stayed and you have been vulnerable as a friend, you see that friend explain your deepest things in a vulnerable side, which is extreme. Now, the problem which comes in through that, that lovers kind of a thing will always come with a few lies here and there. And then now the other person will be like, and also the way you have been used to being with this person for a long time. You know who they have been dating, their secrets, all those kind of things. And all of a sudden now, you want to come and change all that. The problem with that is that, especially if there is a lot of time involved and a lot of information between you two, which was vulnerable, it may be difficult to clear all this if you've been vulnerable in some way, which is extreme. But if you've been superficial friends, well, it depends. And also if there is no much time involved. Yes.
You talked about a man's phone. Remy is asking, what about a woman's phone?
I always say this, whether man's phone or a woman's phone, keep off each other's gadgets. Don't even check your woman's phone, because all in all, there are still guys who are saying hi and wow, like what? Ambulances. Right there. And you will feel jealous. Just avoid it.
Okay. So if a man is comfortable, a lady providing, can a lady fake being fired to give him a wake-up call?
If a man is comfortable, a lady providing.
Yeah, can a lady fake being fired to give him a wake-up call?
Now, the providing part, if you have to fake so that you can give a man a wake-up call, I think you're with the wrong man. Because a man should wake up even with all the faking part. If he's not waking up with all the wake-up call, whether you wake him up or you don't wake him up,
he's asleep.
He's asleep. He will continue being asleep for as long as, sleep remains. So the only thing you're going to do is that you'll now get him confused. And you will get his head in the sand even the more, because he doesn't know what to do. So I think you need a good man. You need a serious man.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do I handle a man that doesn't give, you've already answered that, doesn't give me money or even a gift?
That one I've answered.
You've answered that. I suspect that his wife is still alive and he lied. How do I get him to speak the truth?
What you don't know cannot hurt you. Please focus on your life and the things that you have. When you keep on focusing on who died and who didn't die, what do you get at the end of the day? You don't gain anything. You just gain stress and a lot of stress. Yeah. Oh, you're sure she's not dead? Show me her burial site. So that you do what? You want to pick the bones?
The bones. Damn.
Yes, avoid. Just focus with your things.
Okay. What? Okay. So how do I make him come back after he starts avoiding me for no reasons?
How you make him come back after he has started avoiding you? Men don't just avoid women for no apparent reason. They avoid you because there is always a nagging involved. The biggest cause for men to avoid women is nagging. Be soft, be simple, be kind, be easy to deal with. Stop the constant complaining and constant, I need this, you must do this, you must, I deserve. The moment you keep on saying I deserve and I expect, that's the moment he disappears. So just be easy, be kind. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter what you have. As long as men don't leave good women. I tell you ladies today, you see a feminine and a good woman, it doesn't matter if it's 100 years down the line, that man will always will always keep you there. Check it like this. If you are a good woman, let's assume you schooled with someone and that person got married and you moved on your way and you meet up elsewhere in life, that man still respects you. Even though he focused with his life, even if you wake up and you tell him, I am going through this and this, could you help me? That man will still respect you. Men don't avoid people who are good. They hold them at high esteem. It doesn't matter, they have a different life, it doesn't matter what is happening, and they can even help you in ways that even your own man cannot help you. Especially if they know you are good-hearted and you're a good person. I can tell you for sure.
So, Keith, is flirting cheating?
Now, flirting. Let me explain something. If you're flirting with your man, continue flirting. But if you're flirting with someone else, the problem is flirting, yes, is cheating. Why? Because you're exchanging emotions.
Yeah.
And exchanging of emotions is cheating, right? The other person will feel that you gave your emotions to someone else. So why would you flirt with someone else? Go and flirt with your man. Go and flirt with your man. If you like men who wear a certain way, go and buy your man the shirt. Or if it's your woman, go and buy her what you like and tell her, now sit and look like this and let me flirt with you. Be
flirtatious.
Yes. Let's flirt each other.
Let's flirty.
Yes.
I say flirty and
yes. Let's keep on flirting with each other. But now, don't flirt with others because you'll be giving emotion.
Okay.
Cheating is not just about sleeping with someone. It's about exchange of emotion. And that's why it hurts.
So Sly is asking, how do I deal with a man who loves his kids but doesn't love me? Sly.
All right. A man who loves his children but doesn't love you. There's a problem with you specifically. By the time a man doesn't love you and he loves his children, there's something that you do that he doesn't see worthy to fall in love with you. And mostly is issues with entitlement and control. Whenever there's entitlement and control, a man will rather just focus on his children and not focus on you. So just try and see, where do I control him? How much entitled am I? Because you must love me, you must do this. I talked about appreciating. Remember?
Yeah.
If you don't appreciate what your man does to you, then you will feel that you're not adding up. What do children do? You buy them this, thank you. They jump all over you, and that's the appreciation that a man wants. But if you're not able to appreciate, then your man will love your children more than you.
Okay. But this statement is like his kids. It's not like our kids. This is strong. His kids.
Well, I think he was talking about children for both.
The kids. What?
Yes. Yes, I think he's talking about both children for both, yes.
So how do I deal with a man who went silent, yet I still love him? Karen.
A man who went silent.
I think you did answer something like that, but maybe you can proceed.
A man who went silent, yet you still love him. I think I talked about that. Yes. I just said that, of course, going silent, you have to know why and all that. So let me not repeat that. To take me back again.
So Stacia, Anastasia, how do you know that you have a common goal before marrying someone?
Interest, my dear, interests. Are you interested in the same things? And those interests are without pretense. Let's assume you love, you're an athlete. Where did you meet that person? Did you meet them in the field? Are they also athletes like you? Do you have common interests? If you're an athlete and you go and you date a computer genius, this guy will always be in the house dealing with his computer issues, and you'll be in the field. Those are people who have no common goal. What happens is, you will always be feeling, why can't you just go to the field with me? Why can't you support me? And the man is saying, why can't you sit here and show you the new software? So both of you are arguing because you don't have a common goal. And common goal first starts with you knowing yourself. All right? You knowing yourself. You yourself being who you are supposed to be. All right? Love begins from truth. Are you truthfully yourself? All right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So, Dakim is asking, what about chatting with several ladies? Calling each other names like babe, darling.
What about chatting with?
With other ladies, calling each other names like babe, darling.
So who is chatting with what? Who is chatting with
The
them?
man is chatting with other ladies.
Your
Your man is chatting with other ladies and calling the ladies babe, darling.
First and foremost, what are you doing in that relationship? It means you're also simping. You're right there. What are you chasing after? There is an advantage that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So either you just shut up and enjoy the advantage you're having, or you come out from the relationship. That's the thing. Because now you cannot change someone's character. Do you know that? There's always someone who enjoys the babe and the darling. Let that man deal with those who enjoy that. There are 8 billion people in the world. Go and grab the one who does things your way. Okay? So don't think that you're going to change a thief and tell him, please, I love you so much, I want you to be a pastor. No, a thief will continue being a thief.
Thieving everywhere.
Yes, that's the thing. So go and look for the one that you want.
So, Keith, engineer is asking, is it true that ladies are after material things?
Ladies are after safety. They're not really necessarily after material things. When you hear a lady saying, I need a man with money, it's not really the money that they want. It's safety for the future. That's what ladies are looking for. And this safety, it is because she has a generation to take care of. She has children that she will bring forth, and she needs to know, will my children be safe? Do I have the protection I need? Will my this person that I'm with, will he be there for me? So women are not actually lovers of money, as most people would put it. What they love is the safety which the money comes with. All right? The safety which money brings. And also, when you hear they need a high value man, the value is about the safety that this man brings. And that's why they are testing for strong men, because strength means protection. And that's why when you as a man, you become a weak man, what does she do? She leaves you. Not because she's not loyal, but because she's looking for safety and security. That's exactly why women behave the way they behave.
So, Keith, what if a man disrespects you in the presence of his friends or his family members? What do you do?
A man will only disrespect you if you have nothing to offer. If you have nothing to offer, he will always see you as any other person. First, understand, what do you bring to the table? If you are the table, what do you expect? There's nothing else you can offer.
Table.
Yes. Be valuable. Men respect value. Men respect value. Women respect security. Okay? A woman will never speak anything disrespectful to a man who is full of security. Have you ever seen a woman disrespecting a rich guy? Impossible. Impossible. The man will always be told, yes, yes. Have you ever seen her even asking bus fare or cab fare from a rich man? No, she finds her own way to get there. But for the weak guys, they have to buy this, they have to buy a new clothes, they have to get her taxi money and everything, because they don't respect you. Yes, value. Value is everything. Make sure you have value.
So, Keith, would you advise someone to have a joint investment with their spouse
No.
early on their marriage?
No. The value of money, or the value of a man is in what he can provide, right? And when you lose the mystery of being a provider, the problem comes in. If your woman knows everything that you earn, it's on the table. Babe, I earn 100K. Okay. When she gets a man who earns 101, she's gone. Why?
This is investments.
Hold on. Investments, okay, if you're talking about investments in the other angle of, buying properties and things like that, well, you can invest in family things, but still, as a man, you need to have your own power. And that's why we're losing so many men.
How do you increase the kingdom? How do you make a kingdom?
The kingdom belongs to the man.
Yeah, but investments, we can leave it for the lady, Ama. No.
A woman is supposed to bring emotion. She's not an investor. She's investing in emotion. She's there to be behind the successful man. Behind successful man, not behind a successful family. A successful man, there is a woman. The work of a man is to work and bring everything to his woman. Hey, enjoy, do this. But who is in control? The man. If you lose the control, the problem of many relationships nowadays, they are democracy. And democracy doesn't work in relationships. All right? Democracy doesn't work in relationships. What works is a kingdom, and a kingdom has a king. Who is the king of the house? Let the man who is the king is the owner of everything.
What about the Proverbs 31 woman?
The Proverbs 31 woman, did you hear anywhere where the man was working to give her or to invest with her? That Proverbs 31 woman, she makes clothes, she goes to the market and sells, she buys land, she does what? And all those things that she does is hers.
It's not the man giving her to do.
Go and read Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31 basically says what? She is hustling away. No wonder the husband becomes proud about her. He prides in her. He's able to say, this is a go-getter. But the man has to have his own kingdom. Think about Abraham. When God called him, did he call him plus Sarah? He told him, Abraham, wake up. I want you to go to a place that I will show you. Abraham woke up and told Sarah, you know what? We are heading somewhere. He didn't start negotiating and democracy. It cannot work like that. Just imagine when God told Abraham, go to sacrifice your son. Hey, Sarah, you see, God said, Isaac, we need to sacrifice Isaac tomorrow. Do you think Sarah could have agreed?
So
do you think Sarah could have agreed? No. He picked and he went. Even Isaac himself did not know what was happening. Because that's exactly what happens in a kingdom. You make the deal, you make the rules, and you walk whatever. And that's how you keep your kingdom.
What happens if the king of the kingdom dies? What will happen to the queen of the kingdom?
The queen of the kingdom continues where the things have been. But of course, before talking about the queen of the kingdom, there is always a son involved. That's why a man has to mentor his sons to be kings like them. Yes?
What about if there are no sons or
daughters? If
daughters?
there are no sons, of course, now is when daughters and other things and wife come in. But if there is a son, a man should show his son how to run his own kingdom. If a man doesn't know how to run his family, even the children will be sissified. They will not be real men. That's why we are raising men who are feminine today. Why? Because they don't know how to run their families, right? The children will take over and they'll take care of their mother, right? That's the thing. So don't this whole thing of I'm putting all my money on the table, babe, let's calculate. No wonder your woman takes you for granted. She takes you for granted. She doesn't want to listen to you. Why? Because we are equals. We are business partners. There is nothing much deep about it. This is the thing. So make sure that you understand. All right?
All right. So what if a man doesn't, oh Lord, Shaniqua, give me money and doesn't touch me? You've already said this.
Oh, he gives you money, but he
doesn't give me money and doesn't touch me.
He doesn't give you money and he doesn't touch you. Well, that means already that there is no emotion and there is no physical. Emotion is dead, physical is dead. Probably now the last thing remaining is the mind. He just makes a decision to leave you. That's the only thing remaining.
Okay, I'm afraid to introduce my fiancé in my investments. Am I right or wrong, or what should I do? You've already answered that. Yes,
don't introduce him. Go and do your business. You can only help him get his own investments if you can. But I always say that every person carry your own cross, whether you're a lady or you're a man. Do your own investments. Eat your own bread. What does the Bible say? Okay. Eat your own bread. Let every person carry their own cross. If as a couple, you have to come up together and do something, do it as a project.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Do it as a project. Say, I have 50K here, I have 50K here or 30K here. Let's do something. This is a joint venture which we can claim, both of us. But putting all your wealth and everything, and then you say, now let's run all these together in one. Nah, it doesn't work. There'll be disrespect continuously.
You do together now.
You can decide, this is a family car, let's contribute, we buy it. This is a family land, let's contribute, we buy it. Or if it's a man who says, I will buy the family land, you will do this one thing or another. Maybe you will build, me, I will buy the land. That's okay. But like putting all your salaries on the table and then you say, now let's do this, any money which comes in, let's calculate, you will see dust.
Okay.
And just before you continue, men, I would like to tell you something here. You see, when we come to wedding, a wedding certificate is important, but it does not protect you as a man. It protects the lady. And that's why whenever a divorce comes, who loses? The man. So most men, they work very much hard and they end up losing everything. And my advice for men will be this. In today's modern society, especially if you find yourself in a relationship which you are not really sure. There are relationships which you are sure and you say, this person I know, this one is perfectly good. There's no problem. But if you've been fumbling in the dating scene and you have noticed that she really is so much interested with money, like the ones who are saying that he doesn't give me money, make sure you get a prenup. You know what's a prenup? Prenup is, when we started this relationship, you found me with this car, and with this land, with this property, with this business. And if you decide to leave, you will leave me the way you found me. But if you stay, we will enjoy. Now there, your woman will stay. But if you don't do a prenup, you will see what?
DUST.
Dust. Absolutely. All right, that's the thing.
So how do I begin to date seriously as an anxious attacher?
How do you date seriously as an anxious attacher? Please don't even date. Because you are anxious. The Bible says, be anxious for nothing. Do not be anxious. Because when you are anxious, the other person will notice and they'll take advantage of you. First, heal. Heal from anxiety. And once you heal from anxiety, now you can be able to go to the next level. And the next level is, you can now heal from a point of knowledge, not from a point of fear. We have not been given what? A spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind.
Well, okay. Is it good to tell a lady who is coming into your life that you have a wife already, or stay quiet until she finds out herself?
Please repeat it again.
Is it good to tell a lady who is coming into your life that you have a wife already, or you stay quiet until she finds out herself?
The truth will set you free. I tell people that speak the truth. Speak the truth, because at the end of the day, that truth that you hid will cost you. So if you're falling in love with someone and you know you have a wife, you know you have a wife and you're falling in love with someone, and you want her as a second wife, because what he's trying to say here, to insinuate that I need her as a second wife, tell her the truth. And tell her, you know what, here's my truth. I'm married, I have someone else, but you are very close to me. And I would like to have a thing which might lead us to becoming one item. She will complain, she will make noise, she will say, I cannot date this. But at the end of the day, she will keep on saying, hi, but what did you say? What do you like about the other woman more than me? She will start being soft about the same thing. And she will just tell you, okay, let's see how it goes. There, you have removed yourself from guilt and from lies. What we actually call sin is the you getting out from your true self, trying to pretend you're someone who you're not. Right? So if you're planning of getting someone else, say the truth. Let the truth be known. And not only to one party, but to both parties.
Even the wife.
Yes. Say the truth. Say the truth. Remember one thing. We are free beings. You can do whatever you want in this world, however you want it. You're not a slave to anyone. Right? You're not a slave to community, society, religion, to anyone. You are what you are. You are what you are. I am that which I am. Whatever you declare is what you are. All right?
What about the lady who was asking about the man, and you told her you want to go to a graveyard and look for the wife's bones? What about her? She wants to find out the truth about if this man is having a wife.
No, that one is on an angle of what? She wants to know a truth which she's inquiring about something which is about the other end.
Yeah.
It's not her own truth.
No, but she wants to find out, is this man married? Will I enter in this knowing
You see,
that?
the point is, whether you know he's lying or he's not lying, that is his truth. His truth is that he is lying, if he is lying. You understand? His truth is his lie. You see, here we're talking about your own truth.
Yeah.
What sets you free is not someone else's truth. What sets you free is your own truth.
Yeah.
What do you believe in? Do you believe that I cannot... whatever you believe in will eventually come out to be.
Oh, okay.
Because your life is not controlled by external factors, by someone else out there. It's controlled by you. So what you believe will eventually bring out other things which match with what you believe. So the reason you're with that kind of guy who you're worried about the dead bones of our wife and stuff like that is because there's something to do with your truth which was not clear. He did not understand your unbreakables, undisputable ideas and the things that you say, I cannot do this. If the man knows that I cannot date someone who has someone else, then he will not date you because he knows clearly that this one, if I am a player, she's not, and she will leave. That's clear as day. He will go and date someone else who is of this caliber. But if you have never put your things in order on understanding, when the relationship was starting, and you don't stand by your boundaries, you will bring the second woman, the third woman, you'll just be ranting there and nothing else that you can do. But when he understands your truth is more important than his truth. Because what you know, you can change. But him, you cannot change him. You just need to change the man. Because nobody changes his character. A cheetah cannot change his spots. No matter how much it paints itself, they will always reappear. Even if it goes and shaves, the next day it will appear.
But Keith, I want you to see from this angle. This lady is investing in this man emotionally. But she wants to find out, am I investing in the right person?
You get what you are. You get what you are.
Yeah.
The fact that you're getting someone who you're not sure about, you're not sure about yourself. You understand?
Okay.
If you're happy, you meet happy people.
All right.
If you're worried, you meet worried people. If you have trust issues, you meet trust issue kind of people. So change yourself first, and you change. Yes, you change the kind of men that you meet.
And you start attracting.
That's why I said everything starts from your own truth.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
it starts from your own truth first. Yes.
So why do women lose feelings for their husbands? Faith is asking.
Women lose feelings for their husbands because of when the chemicals that I talked about fade. They think that we will remain on dopamine for the rest of our lives. But dopamine lasts only 3 years. And after that is a struggle. You see, because ladies love emotion, they want everything to focus on emotion. All the time is hype and hype and hype. But life does not work like that. There is time for everything. Time for hype and time for peace. And whenever it's time for peace, now she feels this thing is boring. And now she starts hating the man. When the man now gets into the peace aspect, I am settled, I just go to work, I come back home, I meet my children, I meet my wife, we're just okay, we're talking. Now the woman is like, I don't feel the chemistry. But the man cannot be jumping from morning to evening every day. He needs to settle down, because when a man is not peaceful, he will not think. Men want to think, all right? Men want to think. That is very important for them.
So, Kate, what about a man who doesn't want to define what you have? He says he likes me, and that's it.
I think that's a whole definition. He likes you. He doesn't love you. There's a big difference between like and love, right? Liking means you are a good person to some point, but I don't feel you emotionally, right? You can like someone, but you don't love them. Liking is more so of there is the outside part, which is the flesh. Maybe the way you do things, the way you do this and that. I like you, but I love you. Love comes from the heart. It comes from some type of bonding. So it basically meaning that I've not yet bonded with you deep enough to understand you.
Okay, so Keith, what do you say about marriages where women are the ones paying the bills, school fees, and everything just to help their husband, and then they end up resenting men?
Women who pay the bills
Yes.
to help their husbands, and then they end up resenting the very man. Now, what happens is this: women are they are built to receive. So when they give so much, they start to feel that they are in control. And when a woman is in control, she refuses to love the exact same man. She starts to feel, I need a serious man. Why? That's why I was saying, as a man, if you are doing partnership instead of kingdom, you're doing democracy, whereby I pay today, you pay tomorrow. I do this today, you do that tomorrow. Especially in these relationships which are partner kind of. Your woman will always resent you. Why? Because women want to look up to you. They just don't want to be partners with you. They want to look up to you. And if your woman cannot look up to you, you're losing it. That's why when she starts to pay the bills and she pays them continuously, 2-3 weeks, she will explain to you how she has fed you for the rest of your life. And she only paid the rent 2-3 times. And you've been paying rent ever since you met. She will tell you, see, and you have fed you and I've done this. She's not wrong. She's just explaining that you need to take charge. You are the man. When I take charge, I feel intimidated. I feel bad. I feel like I'm the man. And I don't want to be a man. I want to be a woman. All right?
All right.
I want to be a woman. And until you understand that, then you will keep on complaining and say, oh, these ladies, they don't want me to do this and that. No, it's never about that.
So Shigo is asking, how do you handle heartbreak?
How you handle heartbreak? You learn from the lesson. What exactly? Why did you break up? When you learn why you broke up and all these kind of things, then you will be able to regain by, you see, all things work for good. All things, breakups, mistakes, problems, they all work for good to those who love God. And if you love God, what does that mean? If you love your mind, because God dwells in our minds, the spirit within us. If you love yourself, if you love the man inside you, then you'll understand all things are coming as lessons. They have taught you, you are more wiser, your mind has grown. So all things work for good. So do not be worried about so much. All right?
Yes, okay. My man has been divorced for over 10 years, but his ex-wife is still using his name. Isn't that weird?
Isaiah 4, 4:1. It says what? That on that day, 7 women will get hold of one man and tell him that, marry us. We will come with our own food and clothes, just to be called by your name and take away our shame. She doesn't want to be ashamed. She wants a covering. She needs the name. Why? Because with a name, you have identity. A time is going to come, like Isaiah 4:1 says, when ladies will not even focus about anything else. See, these women are coming with their food and their clothes and their cars and their money and their beauty. They are coming with everything. They are successful. They are saying, hey, man, we are 7 of us. We just want to take away our shame and get your name. We want your identity. So when this lady is still keeping an identity, it's not wrong. She's among the 7 women who the scripture is talking about. Now she has realized that, hey, I needed that identity. I cannot get it out from me, no matter how much you have divorced. Very important.
Okay, 2 more questions.
Yes.
I met my guy when he had nothing. I supported him financially all these years. But now, excuse me, he got money. He has changed a lot. What do I do?
You met your man when he was nothing.
He had nothing. I supported him throughout the years. But now he got money, he has changed a lot.
Now, you have to understand that when you are saying that, when you're meeting someone, read between the lines. Read everything first. Because when you get hold of a man and you say, the way he is, I will love him until he loves me. It doesn't work like that. Love is a mutual thing. It is a two-way traffic. And most ladies, they will say, let me clean up this guy so that he can be mine. Whether you're cleaning him up, he's a cheater, or maybe you're saying that I will love him until he stops cheating, or I'll give him this soft life until this happens. No, let it be two-way traffic. There must be the giving end and the receiving end. How does he reciprocate? Does he show you that he cares? And does he show you that he loves you? Today also is a world whereby people are taking advantage of each other. And you shall know them by their what? Their fruits. So this is a fruit that has made you understand who they are. So that's an unfortunate thing. Next time, make sure you marry based on common goal and a common purpose.
How do I become attractive?
A man or a woman?
A man.
How you become attractive? Find yourself, build your status in the society, get money, build yourself. I will finish up by telling you this. A man who invests his money, or he invests in his woman more than he invests in himself, he will have the woman leave him and go to a man who invests in himself. I don't know if you get the point. A man who invests in his woman more than he invests in himself, then that woman that he invested in will leave him and go and be with another man who has invested in himself. What does that mean? When you invest in yourself as a man, the value is in you. When you invest in her, the value is in her, and you are valueless. And a woman doesn't care about anything else apart from power. When you have value, she will follow you. She will always be there for you. She will never leave you, never despise you. Why? Because you have invested in yourself, and it is you that she wants. But when you focus on, I want to invest in her in a way that you have not invested in yourself, now, like these people who you take your woman to school, you do everything, and now finally she has gotten a bigger job than yours. Of course, that's why she leaves you immediately. Immediately, the value changes. A lady is only loyal to her emotions. She's not loyal to you. For you, you are loyal to the time spent and the investment made. But she's not loyal to that. She's loyal to how she feels. So if she feels that you're not powerful enough, she will go to whoever is powerful, either herself or the next man. So for you to gain your value, focus on yourself, build yourself, learn more, become powerful. And when you become powerful, women will never leave your doorstep.
What about for women, how to become attractive?
How to become attractive as a woman is focus on your emotion. Everything that a man is looking for from a woman is not degrees, is not beauty, is not what. Men are looking for the emotion that you can provide. And a man will never leave you as long as you make him feel peaceful, respected, and appreciated. Those three key things are very important to every man. If you give him these three things, that man will go to the moon and back, but will never leave you.
All right.
Thank you. I hope this has been a blessing. You guys have been able to learn. And thank you for all your questions and everything. Tomorrow we shall be here. Actually, I shall be here with a business masterclass. It's going to be amazing tomorrow from 8 p.m. East African time. And I'm always here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So make sure you're here 8 p.m. East African time, and we can learn much more, and you get better and better each and every day. And on Friday, on the 6th of March, this is the Friday, which is the day after tomorrow, I'm hosting a private masterclass on Zoom. And this private masterclass will be about how to run marketing ads like a pro. So I want to teach you how to be a pro marketer. Whether you're doing whatever kind of business, even if you're selling you know, you just have a small shop somewhere, you have an online shop, whatever thing that you're doing, whether you're employed, whether it is or that, I will teach you how to run ads, and you'll be powerful in learning this business because it will help you a lot to grow in your income. So visit keithmwoki.com, grab your seat for only 1,000 shillings or $8. The link is also on my bio, and I can't wait to see you at 8 p.m. on Friday. All right, 8 p.m. East African time. This video is on YouTube. You can check it out there, and you can continue learning more from the other videos which you've got, and all the other master classes that I've done, public master classes. They are all there. You can keep on learning more and more. And Kujuana is coming very, very soon. Again, we are rebranding, getting bigger and better. We are opening our new app for Kujuana so that we want the platform to be more intense, more better, and more cleaner in a way that the numbers which we have, because we have so many numbers on Kujuana, it can be an amazing, amazing platform. Okay, so make sure that you stay online so that you can be able to see the good things coming in Kujuana. I'll definitely be announcing that once everything goes up. All right.
Yeah.
And if you have something that you need to speak to me, please, you can always book a session with me and I will help you more and more and more. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate this. Has been a wonderful time. Thank you for your time. Carol, maybe you say something before you finish.
It has been so wonderful. And my name is Caroline Mora. Someone is asking there.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
See you next Wednesday.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's finish up with a word of affirmation.
Oh, yes.
Repeat after me. Say, I am blessed.
I am blessed.
I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of God.
I can do all things.
I can do all
through
things
Christ.
Through Christ.
Who strengthens me.
Who strengthens
when
me.
You see me,
when you see me,
you see the Father.
You see the Father.
Because I and my Father
and
are
my
one.
Father are one.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Have a beautiful night. Good night. And say hi to your families and every other person. Good night. Bye bye.
See you on Wednesday.
All right. Bye.